Hello, everyone here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney, France here. And, yeah, it literally just started raining. I'm like, literally. I was getting ready to record here, and I'm like, what is that noise? What? Oh, thunder. Like, what in the world is... Oh, it's raining. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how it's raining. It looks like it's kind of like very partly cloudy out at the moment. The sun's practically shining. I don't see any rain clouds up there. You folks, it looks like those puffy... I'm not even sure what you call those clouds anymore. You know, it's been a while since I've been to school. You know, back when we had to learn the clouds in school, right? That was always fun. Anyway, since last episode, I haven't finished sleeping through the night here. Got all the work done here. We need to check our animals here again, and then if we get time, maybe sell some wool as well. And I'm up by the goats, Kevin, because the goat milk is selling itself. Now, I'm not complaining about this, by the way. I am definitely liking this, Kevin. So I've been slowly moving all the goat milk we had accumulated over in the middle here back to the area over here. This probably won't all sell, by the way. I got it stacked up. I just moved all of it this time, so everything that was left is over there now. But yeah, I should be able to sell a bunch of that. So yeah, kind of nice, Evan. The goat milk is selling itself now. I'm not entirely sure what changed, where changed, or why that's all of a sudden selling itself, but I am not complaining. So I haven't added any new mods lately either, so... Don't know what mod or what, I mean, if that's an in-game functionality. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, on that one. Yeah, if we go check our finance screen here, let's see. Yeah, we can definitely see we're making a lot more money on milk than we were previously. And again, I'm guessing the goats are the reason for that. Again, it used to be about 100 grand a day for the cows there. Now we'll have to see once where it evens out. Because again, I'm putting all the extra milk we had in storage over there. So I don't think we'll keep getting, the 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 525,000 a day. I don't think that'll continue. Unfortunately, it'd be nice if it did, right? But I don't think that's going to happen. So anyway, we need to take care of the animals here first, Evan. For the most part, I'm thinking they'll probably be pretty good, but we'll see once here. Yeah, typical cows. We got to go check them. Goats, I think, yeah, they should be all set. Probably should go check the sheep here. I think I took care of them already, but maybe not. Pigs, looks like we should probably bring the pigs some more food again, right? I know. Looks like the Angus are looking pretty good. Chickens are pretty good. Ooh, and the horses probably could use some food. Okay, so base food. They need some oats. Go find our trailer here. Where's our trailer? Oh, well, we're over here. Yeah, I do need to take care of the sheep here yet. Couldn't remember if I did. I thought I did, but apparently not. Move this wool out of the way here a minute. And just a reminder while we're moving the wool, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, Evan, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. Reminder again, we are getting close to that 100,000 subscriber mark. Probably would have hit it a couple years ago if it wasn't for the fact that we got in some trouble with YouTube here a couple years ago, for those of you who remember that. Yeah, not even sure what that trouble was about, to be honest. YouTube never did tell me, so kind of a sore subject there, if you ask me. And I'm fairly certain of one. So, like, YouTube is not going to admit to this, but I forget what is the term they call this here again. Blacklist, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Basically, where YouTube kind of ignores you. Because before that happened, when we were gaining anywhere from 1 to 5,000 subscribers a month. The channel was growing pretty steady there. And then we got in a little bit of trouble with YouTube. And that trouble, by the way, stemmed from a live stream that was several years old at that point. YouTube said there were scams, spam, and deceptive practices in that live stream. No idea what. YouTube is supposed to tell you, which I guess their idea of telling you is it was scam, spam, and deceptive practices. I guess that's what they, I think, are telling you. And then, of course, after that, and then you get in trouble for... was it 3 months, 6 months, something like that? You get a channel strike and a whole bunch of bad stuff, and you can't do a whole bunch of different things. You can't live stream. You can't. Try to remember. You can upload videos yet, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can't do, right? So yeah, for several months, there was a whole bunch of stuff we couldn't do on the channel. Of course, kept uploading the regular farming sim videos. That, by the way, is why we live stream on Twitch now too. By the way, for those of you wondering why we don't live stream on YouTube, that's yeah, because of that. Have not had any problems since. And the one thing I find interesting, Evan, is the live stream that YouTube flagged and got me on. First off, they deleted it. I mean, okay, if it's bad content, well, there's something wrong with it, they delete it. That kind of makes sense, right? But unfortunately, I have no way of going back and like, well, what was wrong with it, right? And it was several years old. I think it was like 4 or 5 years old at that point. I'm like, this was an old live stream, like like this live stream had up for many, many years at that point. Like, what in the world? I don't know. So, but yeah, ever since that happened, Evan, again, like I said, before that happened, Evan, we were gaining like a couple thousand subscribers a month. And then we went down to like 0, like literally. It literally dropped to 0. But like, yeah, you're going to tell me YouTube? Yeah, YouTube definitely, like I said, the word that comes to mind at the moment is blacklisted, but I know that's not the right word. So, anyway, let's see. Let's turn back to our animals here. Horses. Okay, we need our trailer. There we go. Perfect. Need to get a little bit of oats out here for the horses. Ooh, that's right. This trailer's not... Oh, no, wait a minute. That's right. No, this trailer actually should work pretty good because this one does not dump, right? So as long as I can fit it in there in the trigger, this one should work okay. I think. I don't remember how much we need for oats here again. I don't think it's a whole lot. So, yeah, 6,000. That's probably enough, right? Find out. But yeah, obviously, Evan, you got a growing YouTube channel, and you get in trouble like that. And again, no idea what I did wrong. I mean, other than they said scam, spam, and deceptive practices, which, for those of you who watch my channel, I mean, what kind of scam, spam, and deceptive practices? I mean, I even tell you folks, don't buy case equipment, you know, and stay away from that red stuff, you know. Yeah, anyway. Better be careful. I'll get in trouble here again, right? Oh, shoot. This might not quite work. Well then, I was hoping if we get close enough with the trigger, though, and like this one just pushes out the back, right? But nope. Okay, we need the green trailer, I guess. Still getting over that sinus infection thing I had here a few weeks ago. I'm just still coughing and blowing nose. I'm like, oh my goodness, it will not go away. I'm like, really? We're on what, week 5 here? Week 4? I think it's week 5 now. Week 5. I mean, again, as you folks can probably tell, I am definitely way better than I was here a couple weeks ago. Obviously, we missed a lot of videos here a couple weeks ago, too. Like, it was 2 weeks? Yeah, we missed like 2 weeks worth of videos, which, again, is probably one of the most videos I've ever missed in a row, I think. You know what I should have done is I should have filled up the pigs first. You know what? Let's, we'll go top the pigs off here a minute. And we'll, probably just grab a different tractor and grab the smaller trailer there. Don't mind me, we're just going in circles, Evan. Ooh. Going in circles. Missed the key on the keyboard there. Okay, let's start with some probably corn, right? I don't know if I can quite fill this here or not. Yeah, we got 40,000 in there. So I should probably go like 30,000 or something like that. And yeah, folks, seeing the number there, like, we are very, very quickly running out of corn here. Yeah, I kind of thought we would have had enough corn here this time around. I mean, we had several fields. We bought a couple of extra fields. But, man, we'll see where we end up, Evan. But I'm thinking we are going to be severely short on food for the pigs here. Further back. There we go. While we're unloading too, don't forget, if you like the videos, don't forget to click that thumbs up icon there. And don't forget to click on the bell notifications as well. Get notified of the next latest, greatest video going live on the channel here. And if you'd like to join us on our multiplayer servers, as always, you can find that information down below in the description there. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Okay, let's see what's here. Probably some grain next. Let's see, grain, so some wheat. Yeah, 55,000 left. Not a lot. I'm thinking, what if we do, like, maybe 8,000 or so? Okay, that's past 8,000 already. Too bad I can't dump the sunflowers or canola in here. Was it canola? Or no, soybeans, I think, right? Yeah. Sunflowers and or soybeans in here at the same time, but alas. By the way, again, Evan, the plan is once we are done with the harvest this year in the game, Evan, we are going to wrap it up for this map, and then hopefully switch maps there. Definitely looking forward to hopefully on the next map. And again, it's going to probably depend on what map we play on, Evan, but maybe checking out some more of the Plains and Prairies DLC there. Okay, and then we get the rest of some protein. Proton. Okay, that should be plenty. We'll leave a little bit extra in there. That way, the next time we got to feed them, we can just unload it. And hopefully that'll be enough to fill them up on protein. Oh, they did not take much at all. Okay, well, we'll call that good. Let's grab, yeah, sure, that tractor will work. Massey Ferguson, this is the 7S, right? It's 7S 210. Grab that little green trailer here. Boy, now, you know, I sit here telling you folks don't buy red tractors, and what do we got here? Oh, boy. No wonder why YouTube gets us for spam, scam, and deceptive practices, right? I tell you folks not to buy red tractors, and here I am buying red tractors. Terrible, terrible. Okay, oats. Yeah, it should be plenty. Definitely have to plant some more oats. Actually, speaking of planting oats, we are in the month of March. We can plant oats, I do believe, right? I think so. Beautiful rain we have here. We did get some snow. Was it the month of February there? I don't know if I ever caught that on camera or not, but we did end up with a little bit of snow. Obviously, it has gone away here already, which, yeah, fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this. And this trailer dumps up into the, yeah. This trailer really doesn't work well either. Bingo. Yeah, a little ugly. Little ugly on that. Okay, and the rest we can just give them some hay. Ourselves turned around here. Actually, hopefully, speaking of hay, hopefully we actually have some hay left here. I think we are really close to running out here. Plenty of silage, by the way. We, yeah, didn't have any problems keeping up here this winter. I did not have to buy any bales yet. Keep in mind I said yet, because I don't think our hay fields are ready to be mowed yet, and we are out of hay. So if we need hay anywhere, we're going to be a little bit of trouble, probably. There we go. Just leave that there. You know what, probably quicker just to run over here to this other tractor. I think there's like 2 hay bales left, I think. Oh, actually, you know what? There's more than that. Okay, there's more. Perfect. Thought there was 2. Yeah. But speaking of 2, I'll just take 2. That should be enough. Should I just carry him over there? Yeah, you know what? I'll just carry him. Or, yeah, maybe not that way. Good point. Yep. Second thought, we'll just put him on the trailer, because otherwise you folks know what's going to happen. I'm going to walk past the trailer. The trailer's going to grab him. And then I go to unload the trailer. The trailer's going to put him back in the barn, and yeah. Well, I'll just do it this way. As long as the cows can hang on one more day here, I'm pretty sure we'll have hay the next day in the game here. So month of April, I believe. I can double check here, but like I said, I don't think it's ready yet. Looks like they probably had all they want. And unfortunately, you don't just want to leave them sit there. How much is in this one? Oh, there. That's it. There's the bale. 2,000. That might be okay. I might be able to leave 2,000 there. If you leave it just sit there, I mean, it'll continually fill the hay, and then you can potentially overfill the hay, and you won't be able to put oats in for the horses there, which obviously would be less than ideal. Speaking of the horses here, by the way, that reminds me, I was going to check. Yeah, they are not going up in price anymore, so it is probably time to sell these horses. I mean, I should probably have done that here, like, how many months ago? I'm not even sure. I haven't been really paying attention. Just, I get the horses some food, and that's all I do. The horses are kind of an afterthought, as are the chickens. I mean, we got them, but they're obviously not our main concern. They're not making us probably a whole lot of money, especially the chickens, right? Like, how much money have we made on the... Actually, we have not made any money on the chickens. The chickens have simply cost us money, because every time we just buy the food for them. I could probably feed them with our food, but then I have to somehow get back in here with a trailer or something. So I got to somehow get in here to, bring them the feed that they need. And that'll be it, folks. That looks like a bit of a tight spot. Just does not look like any fun to get into. So just buy the bag. And to be honest, not really that much of a price difference there, because the price of the bag versus the price of our crops that we can sell, about the same, right? Okay, I think that's all the animals taken care of, right? Oh, we do need to go check at the barns. That's right. Almost forgot. Again, can't see from the menu there what the barns are doing. Looks like they're looking pretty good, though. 46,000 on the hay, so that means we're out of bales in here, though. Silage and straw is full. That's good. And then this barn over here. Ooh, that might be a problem. When I see 16,000 hay. Wow. I think we just filled this up last month in the game, didn't we? Unless, was there two? Maybe there was 2 months here between episodes. I forget now one. I was thinking there was 1 month, but yeah, we are definitely gonna need some hay over here, unfortunately, because well, as folks seen, there's literally 4 bales in here. Not a lot. Might have to do some checking on that hay. It's probably ready to be mowed, I'm guessing. It's going to be in the first growth stage. Yeah, it is ready. These both look the same. I'm not sure if this has to grow. I don't know on that one. This one might have to grow as well. I don't know. So they both appear to be the same at the moment, though. Ideally, I'd like to wait 1 more month because I'm fairly certain this is the first growth stage of one. I'd like to wait till the second. So we'll see once if we can make it here or not. We might not. We might have to mow that just so we can get some bales. And it's not like we really lose anything doing that, everyone. It's just you have to mow it twice as often. That's really the only maybe downside, if you will. Well, I guess technically there might be another downside, too. I just happened to think of this. I don't know how much fertilizer plays a role on this, everyone. But, like, if you're going to fertilize that field, now you got to fertilize it twice as often. That's going to cost you some money, right? Maybe just something to think about on that one. If you mow it once it gets to the second growth stage, that's only 1 application of fertilizer. Versus if you mow it at the first and then wait to mow it again at the first, now you're looking at 2 applications of fertilizer. That's twice as much fertilizer. And as far as I know, by the way, there's not much advantage of first versus second growth stage. As far as quantity goes. Second stage just gives you twice as much as first stage, or first stage gives you half as much as second, depending on how you want to look at it. You know what? I should have gone up the other road there again. Oh, well. I'm so used to going this way. That other road definitely seems like a better route, though. As someone mentioned in the comments there. Speaking of the comments here, let's see if we can maybe load some of those up here in a minute. See what you folks had to say here for last episode. A reminder again, always enjoy reading all your comments. I am offline. Really? That's not good. Oh, hey, look at that. It opened. The barn, by the way, not the comments. Oh, I don't think I unloaded them yet, did I? There we go. Well, what's that get us up to? Oh, that's actually a lot more than I thought of. 43,000? I'm pretty sure that'll be enough for one more day, Evan. I could be wrong, but I think that will be enough. Okay, let's go grab our tractor and trailer then. Let's see what's about selling some wool here. Maybe I'll just grab the John Deere 7810 here. I think the hitch is facing this way. Yes, it is. And reminder again, this here is our pallet auto load trailer. It does auto load bales as well, but in order to auto load the bales, you have to be at a complete standstill. Which, I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? I mean, it's how it should work. But at the same time, too, it's nice just to be able to load them on the go while driving for speed of picking them up. Okay, there we go. Got the comments to load here finally. Speaking of the comments, let's start with the first one here. Dustin was saying, good video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Always appreciated. Reminder again, if you got something saying, throw it down below. Always enjoy reading all your comments. Norton was saying, those pigs will eat you out of house and home and then leave you with more pigs to feed. That is exactly what is going on there, by the way, Evan. We are getting eaten out of house and home with those pigs there. We have not gotten any new pigs lately, by the way, because the barn is like full, which I think is like 1,000 some pigs, by the way. So we do have like 1,000, 1,200. I'd have to go looking and add up the numbers, Evan, but we do have quite a few pigs, so there's no doubt about that. But yeah, they are eating us out of house and home. We just cannot keep up with the feed there. Just doing some rough numbers, Evan. I'm thinking we need like 500,000 liters of corn to keep up with them at this point. And I guess another thing to keep in mind, too, the pigs are getting older. None of them are technically ready to be sold yet, I don't believe. So, I think, is it $3,000 and 36 months when they're old enough? I think it's something like that, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that one, everyone. I think our oldest pigs are like 18 or 19 months. I don't know. We might just let them, like, 2 years old. And then, okay, you need to go. Make room for another batch of pigs, and then the younger pigs, like I said, they hopefully won't eat as much either, right? Or maybe it's the other way. I don't know. The older pigs eat less than the smaller pigs. Got a pretty good stack of wool over here, so this might take a couple trips to sell all this here, unfortunately, Evan. Speaking of wool, didn't I just move that all out of there, everyone? Huh. Okay, then. There is a lot of wool there again. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Was it left shift R, I think? Yeah, too bad I can't double stack here, unfortunately. Or triple them up, because it looks like there's easily enough room to fit another pallet widthwise on here. And if I remember correctly, I think our sell point is just straight down this road and straight across the main road there and up, yeah, right up there, I believe, is our sell point. So not too far away. That's kind of nice. Picked a good spot to put the sheep here, I would say. One thing I will note with this map, there's a couple pastures scattered around this map. And unfortunately, until you buy the pasture, you don't know what the pasture actually is. So just maybe something to keep in mind there. There is one more pasture. Let's see, yeah, 102, I believe, is also a pasture. I'm going to assume that's probably a cow pasture, even though I don't know that for a fact. I have not bought that one, so maybe it's goats. Might be a goat pasture, too. I don't know. So what else would there be? Can you do pigs? Might be able to do pigs, maybe. I'm not sure. Unless pigs need the barn. I'm not familiar with that one, because we have or had, I should say. We had a large cow pasture down by the main farm there. That was the one that had no barns, and we initially tried to put milk cows in it. That did not work. Of course, you want meat cows, but kind of defeats the purpose of milk cows, right? And there's goat pasture down there, which I guess also serves as a sheep pasture as well, right? And then we got sheep in the sheep pasture, one we just came from. Boom, just like that. All right. $46,000. Got to rinse, lather, and repeat this a couple times, and we'll be millionaires. Actually, you know what? I was joking on that one. I wasn't like, nah. Actually, we might be, because, I mean, about another 2 loads here, we'll actually probably top $1 million. Pay back a little bit more of that loan there, maybe. I think we're up to like a $2 million loan here again, by the way. We were down to like $1 million, $1.5 million, something like that. But then, yeah, we got some new equipment and then a lot of new fields here the last time around. Kind of added up, and we've borrowed a little bit more money to afford all that. Yeah, tractor doesn't really like driving on this ruddy. Kind of throws it around all over the place. Yeah, and we'll load up all these ones down here as well too once we get the main lot up here sold. I think we're probably gonna have what, maybe 5 trips, I'm guessing. Question those strap locations, but as long as we don't lose anything, we're good. Yeah, definitely one more full load there. Yeah, might be 2 more full loads. Might not quite be 5 loads. Anyway, on that note, I think with that, we're going to just wrap it up here for this episode. I'm going to continue to sell the wool here. So we're just going to be doing this here a couple times, so not a whole lot exciting going on. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Till next time.